in March, first in Alaska and then invading steadily southward into the Lake Dallas region. There were reports of a new species, the giant killer shrew. It's Loathsome Things. I've had months to prepare, and I wasn't prepared. Welcome back. I know you missed us. My name is John. As always, with me is my co-host Josh. Joshua, how are you doing, sir?
It's good to be back. Thank you for asking. Yes, it has been missed. I've missed this. I've missed us. I've missed you, dear listener. And I've missed motion pictures. So it's good to be back. It's good to be talking about them. I have had a wild string of months, and I feel like getting back to recording this podcast is part of resuming normal life. And John, how are you?
I'm doing all right. We've been busy around here. My wife had surgery on her spine.
Fuck.
To remove a cyst, and she's doing fine, all things considered. She's a little sore.
God.
But she's back to work.
Holy shit.
My cat just freaked out and ran out of the room. But she's doing much better. It was causing her a lot of pain, and so she's feeling much better. Nothing new for me, just working my shitty job and absolutely hating the summer heat. I fucking hate it. It's horrible. Oh, and watching lots of World Cup soccer. As we speak. Oh,
go ahead.
I was just going to say, as we speak, Senegal was about to eliminate Belgium, who then scored 2 goals and tied it up with about 2 minutes left in the game. Those colonizers.
Damn. Like Belgium showing up to fuck up shit in Africa at the last minute. Who could have perceived such a thing ahead of time? And
Exactly.
And how is Brazil doing in the World Cup?
They're doing great so far. They're undefeated. I think they had 1 draw early on, but But anyways, they just eliminated Japan, and
Nice.
so they've moved on to the round of 16. And we'll see how that goes. Germany, their great nemesis, just got eliminated, and the Dutch just got eliminated, and so that narrows the field and gives them a better chance. But the French and Argentina are both really, really good. So I don't know if Brazil can get past either one of those teams, but we'll see.
Is Argentina, that's Messi, right?
Yeah.
Would
and
you
then a bunch
describe...
of Argentinians.
Yeah. I was going to say, would you describe Argentina as Messi?
I don't think so. Never been there. Looks like a lovely, lovely place.
Okay, fine. I tried to trap you into it.
Oh, man.
Yes, I would describe Argentina as Messi. No, so Dulcie's okay? That sounds super painful and horrendous and terrifying.
It was an outpatient procedure, and it's not as invasive as spinal surgery used to be. It's more of a what do they call it? It's like a small incision, and they don't have to go too crazy with it. And so she was. They kept her for an hour and a half maybe after she was done, and then we went home. And she was sore, but they had her on, Tylenol 3 with codeine, and she wasn't really in any pain. She was a little uncomfortable, but overall she didn't really feel a lot of pain. Mostly just pressure and just a little bit of soreness, but that was about it, really. So she's still healing, but she's way better now. It's been a couple weeks. So. Hopefully
Nice.
that'll
Yeah.
it'll permanently remove the the source of all the pain that she was feeling, like in her leg and her hip and her butt and stuff. So we'll see. Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that. Does she have any other medical history you'd like to divulge?
Whoa.
Well, speaking of medical history, part of the reason that we were gone for so long is because my dad fucking died. So I was doing like this whole like back and forth to the hospital thing for like 2 weeks, and everything fell by the wayside.
Oh, dude, that's horrible. I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's okay. They had a memorial service for him at a gay karaoke bar.
Perfect. It was suitably weird, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't know. I wasn't invited.
Oh my god. Oh, dude. That's horrible, man. I'm really sorry to hear that. That's horrible.
It's okay. I'm healing. I got the opportunity. My boss was really cool about it and gave me like pre-bereavement time as well as bereavement time. And so I was able to grieve in real time instead of stowing it away for later. So I'm sure there's nothing like lingering around in there in my psychology that's ever going to creep back up later or anything. Even though, like, the Monday that I was supposed to go back to work, I woke up, got out of bed, and then instead of dragging a comb across my head, I went to go pee and I just passed the fuck out. Like, you know I do. And, like, banged my head on stuff. And then but normally whenever I pass out like I do, it's like elsewhere and elsewhere. But this time it was at home. And so Melanie saw me go down while she was brushing her teeth in the mirror and started freaking out because she also just witnessed my dad die in a hospital. And like, so it reminded her a bit too much of that and came too close. So she was like freaking out. I came to the sound of her like screaming my name. And then she was like, no, you have to sit up. You have to sit up. You can't go to sleep. What if you have a concussion? And I was like, no, it's fine. I passed out. I just need to lay down on the cool bathroom floor. And she was like, no, sit up. And so I passed out again.
Oh my god.
What? And then I called my boss and she was like, hey, what if you didn't come into work today?
Jesus Christ. What is it? It's just from the stress of everything?
The stress of everything. I hadn't been doing good hydration, good diet, and also I was having like a very groggy first thing in the morning, like panic attack about going to work. Like I really, was not in cool shape mentally, and it all caught up to me in one big go.
Jesus, dude, that's horrible.
It's all right. That was like 2 weeks ago. I'm way better now. We're healing. We're getting back on the diets. We're getting back on schedule, and we're getting back on the sound waves of your earbuds or car speakers or whatever it is you listen to. Sweet listeners and advertisers who care.
Correct.
Yeah. And John, what will be us talking to about today?
We be will talking 1959's The Killer Shrews, which was directed by a fellow by the name of Ray Kellogg, or as they say on Telemundo, Kellogg. He made this movie while also making another film called The Giant Gila Monster, both of which were shot in the Lake Dallas area in Dallas. You may know Ray Kellogg as the director of the aforementioned Giant Gila Monster, and also My Dog Buddy, I don't. And the Green Berets with that douche, John Wayne. Thank you very little.
Wow.
Known also for special effects, why you won't know when you see this movie. Yeah. There's a Swedish lady in it. Her name is Ingrid Good. And playing her drunken idiot husband is Ken Curtis. You might know him as Festus on Gunsmoke.
Yeah.
Gordon McClendon is in this, playing Dr. Radford Baines. He's also the producer and a theater and radio station owner. And when I say that he is these things, I mean he was, because he's almost certainly dead. Captain Thorne Sherman, the protagonist of the movie, is played by James Best. You might know him as Roscoe P. Coltrane from The Dukes of Hazzard. Thank you very little. Then we have Judge Henry Dupree playing Rook Griswold, and Alfred DeSoto playing Mario, as well as Baruch Lumet, who plays Dr. Marlowe Craigus, who is the father of Anne Craigus. And he also was in Everything You Wanted to Know About Sex. So there you go.
Oh.
And The Pawnbroker.
He's
2 actual movies.
He's in it. He's in Everything I Wanted to Know About Sex.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So there you go. It's pretty exciting.
Judge Henry Dupree, the only other movie he was in was My Dog Buddy.
There you go. Also directed by Ray Kellogg.
There he is. Ray Kellogg. I don't know how you did that noise.
Full snorkel. Wait.
Wow. I'm just learning a lot about Judge Henry Dupree right now. He was born in Dallas to the parentage of William and Sadie Watson Dupree.
Oh.
Yeah, that's really all there is to it.
All right. And then lived in superstardom after his time in this movie, which thrust him to the very peak of American stardom, where he then made that Buddy thing and then went back to Dallas. I don't know exactly what happened.
Not really sure. Hey, did Mario and Rook never meet in this movie? Were they just... They never even crossed paths?
No, Rook never meets anybody. He just says...
That's right.
He says peace out to Captain Thorne, and then, well, I guess he meets the Shrews. and then he meets his end. And scene!
Yeah. Oh... Yeah, I just realized that two very obvious dudes there, the guy who does work on the boat and the guy who I guess is there to make coffee, never cross paths, even though you know they were totally smoking cigarettes together back in the break area behind the science shed.
That's correct. The houseboy and the Seagrow never meet.
Oh, there it is, from deep inside the hurt of my brain.
That's right. I almost started with what I started with last time and referred to him as Boat Grow. Oh my god.
Oh my god. It might have been better organically, but I do love the weird memory. John, why are we talking about this movie today and not some other day?
You mean as in like again?
That's the one.
For the second time? Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah.
I believe you, because
Dear
your recording was all fucked up or something.
Yeah, I'd sent it through the wrong microphone, so we already recorded this whole movie. So if we seem to be a bit out of stretch, That's why. Yeah, we recorded this episode, and we had 2 recordings, but mine was through the pair of gaming headphones. That was the microphone picking it up. The pair of gaming headphones I was not wearing, but were in fact halfway across the room and had nothing to do with my situation. That was the good choice I made, much like the good choice I had made on gas station alcohol beverage.
It's okay. It's now we're much better rehearsed.
Oh yeah, we've got the grease all up in these monkeys.
Of all the movies to leave everyone hanging and then come back to this bucket of shit.
I have to keep talking about this movie.
Oh, they're gone. I guess they finished. I guess they went the way of all podcasts and just meandered off into the wait, they're back. And they're talking about a movie that they didn't really need to talk about. Great.
Oh, man. The one thing that would have made this the most better version of this movie than it was is if they just actually had more footage of the dogs in Shrew costumes. Like, I know that they wanted to not use that as much as possible because it didn't look good, but honestly, the happy doggies just wanting to play with the people, that was the best part of this movie.
Far and away.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first time I ever saw this movie was, on a weekend when I was a kid, and it was one of those crappy Saturday or Sunday morning, horror cheap movies that they were able to get and broadcast, and I just was like, what is this piece of shit? Those costumes are terrible. And they're just dogs with horrible shrew things, which just look like hair rugs tied over them. Well, because that's what they are. And really bad shrew masks, essentially. It's so bad.
Just bad-looking fake teeth lightly sewn into scrubby Chewbacca leftover costume bits.
Oh,
yeah.
My fucking God.
But then you're not giving them credit for all of the great puppetry they did whenever they just used the same mask and they would like, oh look, there's a hole in the fence. Let's have the little shrew head go by it and go.
It's so bad. It's so stupid. Oh man, I love it so much. It's a fine film. I watched it back then and never watched it again and just kept it in the back of my mind as this classic piece of garbage that I got to see. And it was in my pocket, like one day I'm going to whip it out for this show. And nice. Boy, am I glad I did. It's, yeah, it's really bad. I mean, it's just your basic, run-of-the-mill sci-fi-ish, vaguely sci-fi-ish horror film made with no budget. It's a regional deal. It's like it was made in, in Dallas with a bunch of people from Dallas who I guess were, some of them had connections to the industry or would go on to have, actual careers. And then others were just local people that really had no business ever being in any movie, let alone this one. Or the giant Gila monster. But yeah, the premise is just, it's really, I didn't even really take notes because it's just too stupid. I mean, it's just a bunch of, it's this guy, Captain Thorne, and his boatman, Rook Griswold, who is of course black, because if you're going to hire somebody to help you on your boat, they have to be black. And then the white guy is just the captain. And so the captain and his boatman are cruising the seas looking for, I don't even remember, nor care. And there's a hurricane coming. Do you remember what they're looking for? Safe harbor from the hurricane?
Aren't they delivery people?
Is that what it is? They're
aren't they like
sea livery?
Yeah, they're like CUPS. Cups?
C dash. Port dash. I don't remember exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Wet X.
All I know is there's a hurricane on the way, and they're gonna get caught in it, and so they find some shitty island where they're gonna shore up, and they do, and of course Rook stays back to stick with the boat, and because let's not get ahead of ourselves, black guy. You get to stay on the boat, okay?
Yeah.
And so
you've
the captain
got work to do.
Yeah, the captain, he's going to go out and explore and do cool stuff and hopefully, bang a Swedish lady. So he goes out, finds his way across Dallas to this tropical hideaway fort-like crappy-looking compound that's made out of a bad house with a fence around it. And there's a bunch of weirdos who are staying there that are like science folk, plus their houseboy Mario and the daughter of the science guy and Ingrid, whatever her actual name is, Ingrid, but I forget what her character's name
Good.
is. Oh, Anne Craigus. So Anne and Jerry, they're a couple. Jerry's a drunken lout. Anne, I don't even know why she's there, but she's there with her dad, I guess, and whatever. To have more people to kill.
So her dad and her fiance are both like
scientists
in on it. So like, yeah, exactly. They're like both part of the deal or something. I don't know. Did you see how little tiny her belt is?
Yeah, she has a 7-inch waist, I believe.
Oh my god.
It's like a hot dog.
That's so gross.
She has a hairband around it.
It's just wet and slippery.
You can't push her too hard or she'll break in the waist.
Yeah. Do not go gentle into that high five.
Into that Swede's night. Yeah, so Captain Thorne arrives, and the gang on the island are being a little cagey. Right away, Anne is down to clown with the captain, and Jerry, her husband, is not feeling it. So there's already a lot of tension there, but the captain is, he's cool, so he doesn't have anything to worry about. The people in this little compound are acting really weird. They've got they're there for some sort of experiment, but they're not really being very clear about it. It has something to do with shrews, which are tiny little rodent-like, mousy-looking rodent creatures who give off some sort of toxin. What we basically find out as the storm is coming down on them, that they've been experimenting genetically or whatever with these shrews and making them giant. Something to do with the world population problem or some nonsense. And so now they've got a whole crap ton of shrews all over the island who are way too big. Because, I'd say they were exactly dog size. Running around the island.
Approximately one coonhound in mass.
They're very desperate to eat everything. So they've eaten all the animals on the island. And they will eventually eat each other. But apparently they have just enough ethics to first eat all the people. And then they will later eat one another. And that will be the end of the shrew problem, but also the end of the mission or whatever.
Yeah.
So, so Captain Thorne stepped in that bucket of shit. And they only got to prepare for the storm, which they don't really do. And their way of preparing is to leave a door open on one end of the house and a door or window open on the other and create a cross breeze, which will save everything from a hurricane. Which is barreling down on them. Rook, meanwhile, is going to ride out a fucking hurricane on a boat anchored to shore. What could go wrong? And of course, the hurricane comes. The shrews start getting in. One shrew gets in. People die. Mario gets that. They get bitten by the shrew, and then they're poisoned and basically die immediately. That one guy, I love when the guy gets bitten. He's like, I'm fine, I'll be fine. And then he dies. And then Mario gets bit. It's and has my favorite line in the whole movie. I had to write it down. He gets bit, and Captain Thorne is like, Mario! Oh no, Mario! And he's like, Aki, he also got me, sailor. I don't know why he's from India, but there you go.
There it is. I like he had like a special moment with the captain where they like realized that when the captain was saying the word sea, he meant the ocean, but when Mario was saying sea, he meant yes.
Oh my god.
Like why? Why did we have to do this?
I'm feeling a little bit thirsty. Mario, coffee, please. Si, senor.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Why is that guy there?
Yeah. To die.
Yeah.
To
much like almost no one else.
Yeah. Him, Dr. What's his balls? Dr. Radford Baines, I believe, goes down.
Yeah.
And then Jerry, who starts, like, getting all boisterous with and with Captain Thorne, and is really, really drunk and just be a complete pain in the ass, decides that he's not going to take part in this brilliant, plan that Captain Thorne has to tie a bunch of barrels together and walk from the compound to the boat.
Yeah.
And that way they'll be protected from the shrews who are going to get in anytime because of all of the damage from the hurricane.
You see, John, it knocked off some of the adobe or plaster or whatever, and so they were just able to drill through it like, I guess, shrews or something. I don't know.
But giant.
And now, John, when you say that they're going to get under barrels and walk, what do you mean by walk?
Well, first of all, thank God he finds like a cutting iron thing or whatever the fuck they're called, the plasma cannon or whatever the fuck those things are called. So he can cut eye slits in the barrels and then tie them together with rope. And then he, Anne, and Anne's father get in the barrel each. It seems like someone else is with them, but I guess it's just the three of them. Oh, the cat.
It's just the three of them.
It's the three of them. And then because you can't, you could stand up, but then the shrews would get you. So you have to squat and duck walk from the compound across the barren terrain of the island that they're on that just got ravaged by a hurricane that left no sign that it was just there. And this is their plan. They're going to get to the boat. Of course, in the meantime, Rook has decided that he's going to go ashore for some reason that I don't remember, and gets chased up a tree by shrews and then killed by shrews.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember why. He empties his gun at them, and that doesn't do any good. And then he falls out of the tree and in behind some bushes where you see joyful dogs with rugs tied across them running around playfully while apparently that actor was holding, what was it, raw liver over his head or something?
Just having a great time.
Sticking his leg up every once in a while and going, ah! Ah! It was amazing. So then the Great Crab Death March takes place, and they work their way across the rocky terrain. At one point, Anne gets like super tired, and she has to stop. I mean, she's just too tired. She can't possibly go on. but then she gets a pep talk by Captain Thorne Sherman, and they're able to continue. And they make it to the boat. At some point, they see that Rook is dead, and then they swim out off into the boat distance and sail away to adventures and distant shores, while the killer shrews that are unable to swim eat everybody and each other, and then go extinct, at least as far as in the giant form. That's about it. That's pretty much the whole fucking movie. It's terrible. It was had like no budget, but yet it has its charm. I really enjoyed it. It doesn't take very long to get through it. It's certainly not very challenging. It would be probably pretty fun to watch at like a party or something like that. Just put it on and everybody lose their fucking mind when the shrews are on screen. But it's just a terrible film, but I love it. Oh, and by the way, when Mario gets bit, right before he dies, Captain Thorne decides that they're going to give him a tourniquet, and so they use the barrel of his handgun to tie a piece of line or something around the bite, and fortunately they're able to not save his life, and he dies anyway.
There's so much weird going in there, and like that. Those were his epic last words, where it's just like, "I got him, but he got me." Wah, wah. Oh, Mario. At least we won't have to drink his terrible coffee anymore. Am I right?
That whole movie was just a plot to get rid of Mario and Rook.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and her horrible boyfriend. I like that this lady, what's her name? Anne Craigus, is just like the horniest damsel in any of these movies ever. Like, she smelled his cologne before he got there, and she was just into it and couldn't wait to get on a boat with him and her dad so they could get down to making really inappropriate sexual comments in front of her dad.
Whilst drinking really good coffee.
Yeah, I think the last line is the captain is like, "Well, sir," and he's just like grabbing the woman's breast, and he's like, "I'm not gonna worry about overpopulation just right now."
That's right. That's exactly what he says.
It's like, oh man, this is unpleasant.
Well, you know something, Doctor? I'm not going to worry about overpopulation just yet.
That's it. Yeah.
That was the only other line I wrote down.
Yeah, what a horrible man. Earlier in the movie, she's like, aren't you interested in anything? And he's like, this is the quote, "I'm only interested in anything that concerns me, and then I do something about it." It's like, oh God, this is the worst hero guy ever.
Yeah. Thanks for that, Ayn Rand.
He's like, oh man, because she's even like, "Aren't you like even curious about my accent?" And he's like, "I'm only curious about things that make me pop my pleated pants. And lady, that's you. No talkie."
No talkie. Oh my God. Woo. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's quality, is what we're saying.
Yeah. Yeah. Ultra low quality. I can't recommend against watching this movie by yourself enough. It is not worth it.
You're really not going to get a whole lot of anything whatsoever out of it.
Yeah. If we'd sat down on a couch and watched this movie together, it would have been a lot of fun. Me sitting in a room watching this movie by myself, terrible. Multiple times.
Well, the good news is you never have to watch it again, unless, of course, we fuck up this episode.
Oh, no, don't say it. I've been watching the little blue spikes happen on my Audacity. It's the good one, I promise.
Oh my God.
Man.
Yeah.
So, that's a 6 for me. This movie's just barely worth it, and, you know, probably 2 6s if you're with a group of like-minded swell boys, but you know, don't it's not worth your time by yourself.
That's true.
Yeah,
I'll give it a 6-6 because it's a got sentimental value, but it's not worth that at all. It's a piece of shit. I can't speak for its sister film because I haven't seen it, but I would have to imagine that it's also a piece of shit. Both of these movies, though, however, are kind of cult classics, but it's one of those, they're cult classics because they're terrible, laughably bad, and not laughably bad, like not bad in the what was it called, the Frozen Wonderland movie that we watched with Michael Rooker. That movie was
man,
just plain bad. It wasn't even laughably bad. It was just terrible.
It was called
Hypothermia.
Like, Thermostat. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. It was called Thermos.
Yeah. It was called Stanley Mug.
Excuse me, could you pour some more coffee in my mug?
Oh, I really am starting to build up a slight dislike for our neighbors.
Could you call Mario in and get me some more coffee in this thermos?
Yeah. I think that's a good one for both of us. We're both giving it a real 6, but then it's got that ghosty second 6 for, you know.
Yeah.
For the homies that can't be here anymore.
That's right. Pour one out. Pour your thermos out for the homies.
Yeah. Anything else we need to hit on this movie before we talk about anything else at all?
Nope. No. I'm ready to put this movie behind me forever.
Yeah. Onward, heathen soldiers. Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, speaking of heathen soldiery, I've been watching a lot of Gunsmoke, as you
that's right.
may. I believe I've even mentioned in past recordings that did make it out into the Podiverse. And I also watched a Brian Fuller movie starring Mads Mikkelsen called Dust Bunny. It's basically Leon the Professional, but not nearly as hot.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Whoa.
I also watched Rachel McAdams in Send Help. I watched The Other Bennett Sister, a fan fiction extension of the Pride and Prejudice storyline put out on BritBox. It was splendid.
Oh.
I watched a stop motion / claymation little ditty called Junkhead, which is a lot of fun, and I recommend it. It's gross and amazing.
I think I saw that. Did I see that? I don't know.
Nice. I think he's made a second one, or is working on a second one, and then there's going to be a third one. Something like that. He's doing a whole thing. I don't know who he is. He's some guy. Did you watch Widow's Bay, John?
I have not watched it because we don't have Apple TV, but I do plan on watching it.
Hell yeah.
So I've heard it's very good.
It is highly enjoyable. It's not like a masterpiece, but I would take it over most Stephen King stuff.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, Yeah, you're not sucking its dick quite as hard as the people on Threads, but you're definitely still making it sound like it's worth watching. So I will definitely watch it.
Nice. Well, speaking of sucking its dick, have you been watching The Vampire Lestat?
No, but I did watch the first few episodes of it a long time ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Netflix series you're talking about?
No, no, I think it's the new one, the brand new one on Shudder.
Oh, it's on Shudder. Oh no, I'm not watching that. No. I thought that was
Yeah,
oh no,
it's
that's what's that one? Interview with a Vampire or something? I don't remember. No, it's Vampire Lestat, isn't it on Netflix? It's like a original series, and one of them is played by a black guy, and the other one is a foppish white guy who plays
oh,
Lestat.
well, uh yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. But
I
then
thought
it switches from Interview with a Vampire to Vampire Lestat, and it's comedic and like like millennial slash Gen Z coded.
oh no, I have not seen that. Okay,
Oh, yeah. I'm
interesting.
not saying I'm not saying I'm sucking its dick. I'm just saying it is enjoyable because they added that humor in there, and he's like, reading the comments on his YouTube videos and having a bad time,
Oh,
stuff like that.
interesting. Oh, okay.
Nice.
I've not seen that. Interesting. Okay.
Nice. And then one last thing, I watched Hokum.
Oh, that's right. That's right. And you wait, did you like it? I don't remember.
Psh, I don't know. I barely remember it, but yeah,
Oh,
I
really?
liked it. No, it's basically the exact same thing as the one that we reviewed of his. The
Oh, caveat.
caveat, yeah. It's very much like he was like, all right, people don't like oddity, so I'm gonna go back to what I know works, and it did a great job of it. It's got the same kind of scares, same kind of visual taste, and same kind of deal going on, but I enjoyed it a lot. And it's got Ben Wyatt in it, so who can say no?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I do like him. Um, yeah, I know. I was surprised that people again on Threads were like jizzing themselves over oddity, which I fucking hated. I just, I mean, it had some stuff. I guess it was okay, but I hated that movie. It just was lost. Like, what is going? Why is there a giant monster doll that has no purpose? And that movie can eat balls. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Yeah, I mean that works too. I mean the best part of it was the bunny girl corpse doing stuff. Like,
Oh, in Hokum, you mean? Wait,
yeah, what were you talking about?
oddity. I haven't seen Hokum.
Oh, never mind. I didn't say anything about a girl in a bunny costume who's dead. And
Well, her
stuff
face.
happens with her corpse.
Well, her face shows up in the preview or
Like the
whatever.
cover?
Yeah, the cover. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. And he likes to, have revived corpses. So there's that. What's his name? Ben Vereen? I think that's it. Ben Vereen.
It's that guy. He's like Irish. He, like, for some reason in the first movie, the Mick was like one space over from the rest of his name. Dickie Dick Mick or something like
That's
that.
it.
I don't know. Yeah.
Conan McO'Brien. Mick. That's it.
Yes. Yeah. McConan. That's the one.
That's it. McSpace Conan.
Yeah. Great. No, I don't know. I'm just not going to try to say. And so
Okay.
what else? What else have you been watching, John? Or
Um,
other than watching, consuming, as in media?
I saw the I saw a terrible slasher that was like a hour long or something on. I think it was on Shudder called Shiver. It was really bad. Not worth talking about, but I mentioned it. Whatever. Bad setting,
Okay.
bad acting, bad. It was terrible. I saw that. I'm not even going to discuss that show because it sucked. I mentioned last time in the truncated episode that I watched Death Stalker, the remake, which was fucking awesome. Which leads me to what I saw in the theater, He-Man. Um,
Oh.
and then what else did I see that's worth talking about? I saw a movie called Heresy, a Dutch folk horror, and it was a Dutch folk horror named Heresy. That's all I remember about it. And then I watched The Burrows, a little series produced by the Duffer Brothers for Netflix, and was infamously canceled after the first season, even though it was enormously popular. And now Netflix is catching horrible shit for it. So I was on Threads the day after it was canceled, and the guy that wrote the show was on there, and people were just like praising him left and right. And so I had made a comment, that I liked the show and it was bullshit, and it's lame that they chose, money over art or something like that. And then I made this comment where, he says, okay, his name is Jose Molina. That's the guy that wrote The Burrows. So he made a post the other day. Sources report Mitch McConnell has begun construction of a massive ballroom in hell in anticipation of the many receptions he expects to host in the upcoming years. Word is Adolf Hitler and Pol Pot are going to pay for it. And I said, are you talking about the Turtle Shack? It's all the buzz in the seventh circle. And Jose Molina, writer of The Burrows, said, Kissinger tried to make reservations, but apparently it's ass lickers only. Ass kissers need not apply. And then I said, refined taste out in the 7. And he got my stupid joke and clicked like. So now I love Jose Molina, the creator of The Burrows. Or the writer.
Nice. Very nice. Oh.
As for the show, great show. It's a lot of fun.
Nice.
The cast is great, and the acting's fun, and it's ridiculously over the top in all the good ways. So it was a cool show, and I'm sad that it's gone, because it would be fun to see a second season. They did kind of wrap it up, but they also left a little bit of a cliffhanger, I think they originally intended to make 3 seasons. So whatever, maybe someone else will pick it up.
Nice. I am going to have to watch this show because I'm a huge fan of, let's see, what's his name? Alfred Molina? Yeah, I love that guy.
Oh, yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
Gina Davis is great in it. Alfre Woodard is great in it. Bill Pullman is in it. Yeah, there's a bunch of folks. But
Bill Pullman.
Oh, wait. He's great. He's great,
the Independence Day president guy?
Yes. He's a resident at the Burroughs retirement community. It's fucking amazing.
Oh, okay. Fuck yeah. I'm going to watch that. That sounds awesome.
It's really good. I burned through it pretty fast because I was really enjoying it. I was afraid I would hate it, but I actually really liked it. So
nice. Good stuff. What was the movie you said you saw in theaters?
I saw He-Man.
He-Man. Okay. Oh, go ahead.
No, I saw something else the next day. What the fuck did I see? Oh, we saw The Dark Knight at the River Oaks Theater because they had it on the big screen. They were doing a Nolan retrospective.
Oh, that's cool. Good choice of, Batman movies.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the Nolan Batman stuff, but that's probably the best of the 3, so it's okay.
Yeah. Honestly, my favorite thing about that movie is all the parts that don't have Batman in it, which, also is usually the best part of most Batman things.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Batman movies probably would be okay. Except the Justin Bieber one.
Wait, is that the one where they play hockey?
It's the one with George Clooney and Arnold Schwarzenegger and Uma Thurman as Ivy and all Poison Ivy and all that shit.
Jim Carrey as the Riddler.
That movie sucks ass. It's so bad.
They have armor nipples on Batman and Robin.
That's right, the armor nipples. And Chris, whatever his name, playing Robin. I can't remember his name.
Oh, yeah, Chris Pine.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, God, that movie is atrocious. What? Oh, I saw Keeper as well. The what's his nuts movie? The Osgood Perkins film, his latest one, and
Yeah, that movie. What'd you think?
I liked it a lot. Everybody seems to hate that movie, but I really liked it. Uh, I mean, it wasn't like my favorite of his, even, but I didn't think it was a piece of shit like everybody was saying. I actually thought it was kind of cool. I don't know. How about you?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I didn't love the conclusion, like that
Yeah.
wasn't the one that I was hoping would happen, but
Right.
I thought it was pretty great. Yeah. I love Tatiana Maslany though, so that really you know, it's a movie where you just get to watch her do acting for like an hour and 38 minutes out of the hour and 39 that it runs. So it was, like there she goes. She's doing great stuff. Man, that one ultra explicit cake eating scene, that I was not expecting that. That
Yeah.
alone, like, I was like, oh, okay, everything else in this movie can be terrible. You just made me watch that, and now I'm mad, but in a good way.
Right. I thought the creatures looked fantastic. Um, so
Yep.
I thought that was a plus too, and I wasn't really sure how they were going to fit into the story, and the way it seemed like it might be heading had me a little concerned. But then when the reveal happened, it was kind of more or less what I thought it was going to be, but at the same time, I didn't hate it. So it was I was okay with it. It reminded me a lot of another movie that I can't remember. I can't remember which one it was, but I saw it not too long ago, and that movie was shit. But this movie is pretty good. I thought he did a decent job. Like I don't know. I mean, like I'm trying to think which of his movies I like the least. Probably Blackcoat's Daughter, just because it's so
Oh, yeah.
slow, but they're also different and yet also Osgood Perkinsy. Um,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
a lot of people do not like his movies. I was surprised that there's kind of a backlash against him right now. Like a lot of people. So I read something on Substack where somebody just like slagged the guy, and said that Longlegs. They were just like ripping Longlegs apart and saying how terrible it was. I was just like, wow,
Wow.
okay. Terrible? Okay, that's fine, whatever. I mean, everybody has their own thing, I guess. But
Yeah. Damn.
What my experience? Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's a terrible person. You don't know.
could be. I mean, haven't heard anything. I know he had a horrible life. His mother was killed on 9/11, and in one of the planes, and his father,
Holy shit.
Tony Perkins, died of AIDS and was leading a double life as a gay man, which had to
Damn.
be difficult for his son. It had to be tough. So yeah, he had some rough business going on there. Difficult stuff.
I can't imagine it would be difficult for his son at all.
I mean,
Sounds like a
how would you
very-
know?
That would just be such an easy thing to go through, I have to imagine.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, who is this person? I'm looking at this person. I'm remembering that I watched Ruth Wilson. What did I watch that had Ruth Wilson in it? Oh,
Who's that,
Luther. I
Tom
started
Hanks'
watching. No, well, I don't know. Maybe. Who's he married
okay.
to? Meg Ryan.
Something Wilson. I don't know.
Yeah, I think what he did was it was the lady whose bookstore he forced to close down so he could build a bigger bookstore.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I also started watching the TV show Luther, starring I don't know, some guy. Yeah.
Idris Elba.
Yeah, that's the one. Who doesn't naturally he doesn't have like piercing ice colored eyes in everything else. I thought he was like, baby blue was up there, but apparently
Right.
he just has normal human eyes.
He is prominently featured in the He-Man movie.
Oh, really?
Yes.
See, okay. What's the deal with He-Man? I don't get it. I've never watched anything He-Man, and apparently it just will not die. There is just like there's been a successive string of He-Man intellectual property for decades. I don't get it.
I don't know. I hated He-Man, but I was also a little old probably for, well, I was definitely old for it. I was like late teens or something when it came out. My brother was a big fan, but he was, younger than I am. So I hated it. I saw it just because when you're that age, you're a loser, and so you watch whatever's on. But I never really liked the show, so it didn't appeal to me. But then I realized it was like a huge cult hit. But yeah, like Chet loves it, and Dulcie loves it. She's like a huge fan. The movie's actually pretty good. Weird. It's actually pretty funny.
Oh, no, the new one?
Yeah, the Fisto jokes are pretty hilarious.
Fisto? I don't know what that's in reference to.
One of the characters has a huge fist that he fights with, and He-Man, I don't know if you know, but like He-Man has an alter. Well, He-Man, his name is Adam, and he gets cast to Earth at some point as like a nerd, but his he wants to return to his ridiculous homeland where he's the son of the king and he's, He-Man and wields the sword. So as a child, when he gets banished from this place, he remembers all these characters that he knew from when he was a child. So he had made up names for them. And so the guy with the big hand, he called Fisto. And so in the cartoon, his name is really Fisto. So they make a bunch of jokes where he's like, what about me? What's my name? And he's like, I called you Fisto because you do stuff with your fist. You're always fisting people. And he's like, yeah, I'm the best fister in the land or something. He keeps making that crack over and over. It's brilliant.
Nice. Okay. I will give it a try. Maybe He-Man is great. I don't know. Maybe I unfairly lump it in with Thundercats,
No, it's terrible, but the movie's fun. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. Well, I'll start with that then. We'll see how it goes from there.
Yeah. Dolph Lundgren is in it for a moment.
And he was in the original one, right? Like,
yeah.
That's part of the appeal is the original movie was like a camp factory, like Flash Gordon or something. I don't know anything. I don't know. Yeah.
And Brian May does a lot of the soundtrack music from Queen. So it has a very Flash Gordon-y feel to it at times. Because, Queen did the Flash Gordon soundtrack. So the remake anyway. So
nice.
It's got a lot of that kind of campy, like super high octane action, but in that weird hyper stylized way with Brian May's guitar all over it. So it's got some cool fan service in it.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. I will give it a try. Yeah. Speaking of giving things a try, John, do you know what we're going to watch in 2 weeks or however long it is before we release another episode? Maybe more, maybe less.
Who can really say? I wrote it down last time. Is it the same one?
Yes, sir. It's the same one.
Well, that's good because I don't know where I wrote it down. So what?
Well, you see, John, every May we do this thing as kind of like a celebration of the anniversary of us doing this. So every May we do this. We were supposed to do it this May. We didn't do it this May. I can't imagine why, but we're going to do it in July. It's Frank Henenlotter's Bad Biology from 2008. I still haven't watched it. I have no idea what to expect. Yes. Other than perhaps it'll be sexual and campy. And, that's our final Frank Henenlotter film. After this, we'll have to figure out what to do next, because up until this point, all we've had is certainty.
Yes, exactly. Just looking into that movie, it's fucking insane. So it should be interesting, if not entirely terrible.
Yeah, it's like his only like, the only film that you could reliably call post-Basket Case in both chronology and style. Like,
Yeah.
I know it's not supposed to be anything like Basket Case, and by I know, I mean the cover looks different.
Correct.
Yeah.
Looks like he's trying to make a serious movie.
Yeah. He looks like, oh yeah, I want this one to be on the bottom shelf of the horror section at Hollywood Video. Someone's gonna have to find this.
This movie needs a giant, weird-looking prosthetic worm penis.
Oh,
Yeah, it's definitely Frank Henenlotter.
Nice. So join us in 2 weeks when we describe that to you and make mildly entertaining jokes to each other.
Thanks for sticking around, all you people who never listen to us and aren't listening to us now. And to all of you who are definitely not listening to us, but just follow us on Instagram for some reason that I can't figure out because I never update the page and never interact with anyone, but we get follows all the fucking time. Thank you so much for whatever the fuck you're up to. 3 more follows today. One of them is some guy in India who likes to take pictures of himself in traffic. Another is this guy.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Come to my house.
It's wagon.2848. I'm sure it's real. And then this guy, Champ Dog Films. Those are real. Okay, I'll follow Champ Dog. But yeah, so inexplicably our Instagram page now has 808 followers.
Holy crap.
Sorry, 706 followers.
Wow. What did you say the first time?
808 is how many we're following.
Oh, yeah. That's fine. That's a good ratio. I feel, hey, thank you for following all of those people because it wasn't me.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, most of those are real. I mean, of course, there's a lot of, Tits McGee and that.
It wouldn't be Instagram without Tits McGee.
Wagon.2828 or whatever. But the rest of them, there's a lot of really cool horror podcasts and special effects people and independent movie makers and all kinds of weirdos that are following us on there. And I've paid attention to none of them, just like none of them have paid any attention to us other than to like our Instagram page. You're welcome.
Mm-hmm. You see, it's all a big circle jerk, but no one's actually throwing in a hand.
Just a lot of lube.
Just a bunch of people spitting on each other's dicks. That's social media, baby.
Ha cha cha cha.
Ha cha 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 cha.
Oh man.
Yeah. Good. We're back.
Okay.
We're back. We did it.
Oh yeah. Oh, we did it. Well, and as always, we're sorry that you follow us on Instagram.